Our next presenter is going to share with us how to grow more food with less water. So welcome, Iris.
Good morning. I'm the University of Idaho Extension educator for Latah County in small farms and horticulture. I have many programs that you may want to know about, and I have several garden programs, including Latah County Idaho Master Gardeners and a home garden class series offered every year. I'm also a co-PI on the Scaling Up on the Palouse project. I help U of I interns and student volunteers learn how to run a farmer's market. This is the photo here at the Tuesday Community Market. It's hosted at the Latah County Fairgrounds every Tuesday. What's in the name? June through October. So this market is also an opportunity for beginning farmers to sell their produce and farm goods. The Moscow Middle School Earth Club has a small school garden. Every year I help the students start seeds indoors and plant into the garden beds. I also have a small farm education program for U.S. military veterans called Harvest Heroes that is funded by USDA. I have colleagues around the state also participating in that. I'm proud to say 3 of our produce vendors at the Tuesday Community Market are U.S. military veterans. Yay. There are many ways that you can produce food for your own household. Moscow, Pullman, and Troy have community gardens where plots can be rented for a low cost. The city of Moscow is also building and planting a food forest called Harvest Park, where residents will be able to grow and glean food. Many people have room to plant gardens in backyards or front yards, but food can also be grown in containers or pots inside, such as growing microgreens in a sunny window. Another way to gather local free food is to volunteer for backyard harvest gleaning days, such as helping with the June cherry harvest in the LC Valley and many other opportunities throughout the harvest season. Harvest brings with it an abundance, and so planning ahead for food storage is a good idea, such as being prepared to dehydrate or freeze extras, as Adriana mentioned earlier. Many vegetables can be blanched before freezing to produce nutrients. If you have available land, planting fruit and nut trees such as walnuts are a great way to provide food now and into the future. These trees, once established, may thrive on moisture stored in the ground with little or no augmented watering. And I've learned that from Runner Bean Ranch. Gardeners may want to track their water use. You can use flow meter equipment and smart technology. There are many commercially available inexpensive water meters that can help you, track your water. And so you want to do your research about those. And Robert featured some of those in his presentation. And I will share a video link where you can learn more. Understanding how much water you are using is part of conserving water, but there are many other strategies that you can also add to that. You can use a simple soil moisture meter that you poke into the soil in your garden beds. You can also use a more sophisticated Bluetooth soil moisture sensor that connects to a smart system. Using one of these in conjunction with a drip system can help you produce more food with less water, as you can reduce that overwatering that Robert also mentioned. And I just would like to acknowledge Allison Dajans, who's been the manager of that U of I Soil Stewards Farm and has worked with me on as we have learned about these systems. Many vegetables producers use drip tape that has regularly spaced water emitters, and then some gardeners will use the drip systems that you can get at local hardware stores where you can put the drippers on the plants at a different spacing. Using these in conjunction with a timer can help you water efficiently while you are away for the weekend. So that is a helpful thing in having a system. Another water conserving technique called Hugo Culture from Europe has helped growers produce food around the world with no added irrigation water. The simplified version is to bury logs and branches under a layer of soil. Over a 3-year period, the logs will turn into sponges, holding water from the wet season and releasing it back to the plants in the dry season. Hugo cultures have been used on paved areas such as playgrounds or reclaimed parking lots, but I think the most effective method is digging a trench and building up the pile to at least 4 feet. This image is a water spigot that was leaking at the Troy Community Garden, so I just wanted to put this image in to make sure people check for leaks. Let's see. Mulching on top of your garden beds with organic matter such as straw or compost is a key to holding more moisture in your soil. The main rule is no bare soil. If you do keep a lawn, consider letting it go dormant in the dry season to save water. Using locally adapted seeds such as land raised varieties can also help you use less water because they can be adapted to the soil and dry season in our area. Perennial asparagus is another idea. For more information, technical assistance, and educational resources, please go to the Latah County Extension website. If you want to see a listing of local farms, please visit farmfoodsource.org. That's just for the Palouse. If there are farms that need to be added, please contact me and I'll put my email into the chat box. The Palouse Pollinator Summit will be held next month on February 23rd and 24th. And I will see you guys all there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Iris, for sharing all of those great ways to access more food and use our water more efficiently. We really appreciate you sharing that.